Guys, what's going on? Cody from Mad Vapes Easily here, and I got
Riley here, and today we're coming at you with coils, a bunch of coils. This is the Demon Killer Violence Pack, and Cody's got just a regular old Demon Killer pack.
Yep.
And these are just Clapton coils and twisted coils and stuff like that, pre-built.
Yeah.
We're just going to be talking about what they are and what they do today.
They're basically specialty coil packs. It makes it a little bit easier for you, so you don't have to go through the hours and hours and hours and tedious anger and stuff like that of making these. So like this pack sells for like $15, and you get 8 different kinds of coils, which each one of these, I want to say there's like 4 or 5 different coils in there, 6 coils. So like you get about 3 sets in each little pod here, but I'm going to go ahead and go through them with you. So the first one is the Hive coil. The Hive coil is basically a bunch of wires wrapped around each other. These get really warm. They're good on flavor. They're kind of hard to shape though. The next one is the Quad coil. The Quad coil is very similar to the Hive coil, except they've been woven a little bit tighter. So I like these for cloud and stuff like that. The next one is the Flat Twisted. And so they basically just take flat ribbon wire and twist it around each other, and that gives you this. It creates little spaces that'll give you a little bit better flavor, a little bit more cloud, stuff like that. My favorites out of the pack are these right here. Now, these aren't necessarily real aliens. I like to call them phalians. But they don't have the wave in them like an alien would, but they still are really good. They do very well, very well on flavor and very well on cloud. So that's probably my favorites out of the pack. My second favorites right here are the Fuse Claptons. The Fuse Claptons are like they've got like a spring to them. They're kind of twisty. These are really good for flavor and cloud as well. I would like to say that these are probably my second favorite out of the pack.
Mine too.
The Tiger coils here, the next ones. And they're a piece of Canthal with the ribbon wire wrapped around it. Now, what's good about these is they create a lot of space for juice to get trapped, so it works very well like a Clapton kind of style without it actually being Claptoned. Well, I guess kind of it's Clapton since it's a piece of wire wrapped around another piece of wire, but it's flat wire wrapped around it. So I like those. Then you've got some regular old run-of-the-mill Milli Vanilli regular Claptons in here. These are always good, tried and true. I mean, you can't really beat a set of regular old Claptons. And I want to say, if I haven't done these already, the Mixed Twisted, I'm pretty sure. No, I haven't. Yes, I haven't done the Mixed Twisted. So the Mixed Twisted are, they're a base piece of wire, and then they've got 2 pieces of ribbon wire wrapped around them. These are probably my least favorite. They're kind of a pain to shape. And I know that they're already like wrapped and everything, but I mean like burned from the center out. It's kind of hard to get them to do that, but overall that's probably my least favorite in the pack. But like I said, it's $14.99 for this pack, and you get plenty of coils. So what do you got for us, Riley?
So I've got a bunch of coils here too. This one comes with 7. The Violence Pack does, and it comes with authentic aliens. These are not the phalians, as Cody referred to them. These ones are real aliens. They've got the wave in them, as you might be able to see here. So they're really nice. These, to me, these are more well-made coils. Those are nice coils in the regular Demon Killer pack, but these are just more of the luxury coils, I would say. So I like these as probably the best coil in this pack. So the second one I'm going to show you is going to be the Suka coil. And the Suka coil is kind of crazy. It looks like it's got like a twisted, like it's got a core wire and then a core ribbon wire that's in the center there, and then it's clapped in around with regular Canthal is what it kind of looks like to me. So they're crazy coils. I built with them. They're one of the better flavor coils I've ever used. A lot of these coils in here are going to be for flavor. Actually, all of these coils in here are going to be flavor coils because pretty much all of them are Claptoned. All of them are Claptoned. So these are probably my favorite looking coils in this box. They're called Clapceptions. And what it is it looks like there's a core ribbon wire that's been Claptoned, and then you've got a Clapton wire Claptoned around the ribbon wire that's been Claptoned, if that makes sense.
Clapception.
It's Clapception, really. So it's a good name for them. But they're really beautiful wires, so I like them a lot. The next one we're gonna do is probably my least favorite coil in here for the same reason that he didn't like, what was it, the Hive coil or
The mixed
the
twisted.
mixed twisteds. They're good coils if you can get them to do what you need them to do, but they're very hard to get to fire correctly, and these are the framed Claptons. The reason that I don't know if it's just me or if it's other people as well, but I just cannot seem to get these things to fire from the center out. These have got kind of like the Clapceptions, it looks like. They've got the wire, the Clapton wire in the center with two core flat wires, and then those are clapped in together as well. But they're nice coils, like I said, if you can get them to fire right, but they're difficult to get to fire right. Additionally, this is not a coil, but this kit does come with a tool, so that's
Which
a
is the
plus.
best tool.
They're the best tools you can
That's
ever
probably
use.
my favorite tool that you can get your hands
Definitely. I like these coils as well. They're the tri-twisted Claptons. So tri meaning three. You've got three wires twisted, and then you've got it Claptoned, which is right in the center there. They're really nice coils. Second to last one's going to be the Space Claptons, which are kind of the same as the one, not the last one, but the one before that, the frame Claptons. It's kind of difficult for me to get these things to fire from the center out just because they are kind of springy. They when you clamp them down with your tweezers or something like that, they tend to like bend inward on each other. So that's what I don't like about them. But if you can get them to do what you want them to do, they're great coils for flavor. And then last but definitely not least, one of my favorite coils in this pack
My favorite.
are going to be the staple staggered fuse Claptons. These things are going to definitely drain some battery, which they have on mine. I've got a pack of these just because I love Clapton coils. I don't use anything but they're nice coils. Best flavor, second best flavor, maybe, just depending on who's building it. But they're great. Any Clapton wire is going to work if you work it. But anything in this pack is going to give you good flavor. So it really is just what you put on it and what kind of cotton you do and all that smooth jazz.
So if you have any questions about these coil packs or anything like that, any comments or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Y'all have a great day.
Peace.